Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, I'm just moving this around here. Hello, Mr. Skits. Hello, how are you doing? Thank you for being here. Sorry, I was adjusting that. How are you? Thank you for being here. Mr. Skits says, hello, people of the planet you call Earth. Yes, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing this evening? Thank you for being here. Whoever else is here, welcome, welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing all right. I'm trying to get this adjusted. Hello, Rebecca. Do you have internet tonight? Hello, welcome to the stream. Doing good. Snow in. Snow in. It's snowing there, Rebecca. It finally was a good day today. It was actually pretty nice. Um, it's been like yesterday it was 2 degrees, and today it was up to 21. The sun was shining. It was so nice. So nice. Rebecca says, yes, got internet. Awesome, Rebecca. Do you have unlimited internet now? Still trying to get this adjusted here. It's snowing all day. Oh, that's awesome, Rebecca. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy. Let me share myself out, guys. Hold on, please. Okay, I just shared myself out, guys. You're welcome to do the same. We still have 3 million in the house. I hope everyone is doing good and staying warm. Chocolate chip mint mouse. Hello, hello, hello. Let me make you a mod. Hold on, let me get my tablet here. It's running a little late tonight. I'm sorry. Sorry, I was running a little late. Mimi, Cat Do, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello and hugs to you, Mimi. Sorry I'm running late tonight, guys. Chocolate Chip says, hello, how was your day? My day was okay. It was a heat wave here today. It was 21 degrees. It was nice. The sun was shining. And it was, everything was melting. Let me turn my light off for just 1 second. How's Mimi doing tonight? Woohoo, a heat wave. Yes, definitely. Definitely. It was nice. Turn my light back on here. Whoa. Whoa. That's awful bright. Not a problem, dear. I'm listening and crocheting. Okay. Here all day, windy and blowing cold. Oh, wow. It was 28 there. Oh gosh, that's not too bad compared to what we've had. Like yesterday was like 2. Mimi says, good dear, or God dear. Good dear. Good dear. Okay. Um, that's good, Mimi. I'm glad to hear that. My day was okay too. It wasn't too bad. Do you guys like my new background now? Mr. Skit says, Mimi, loving your stores, X. What does that mean? Chocolate Chip says, oh, okay, wow. Knit Pearl is in the house. Hello, Knit Pearl. How are you doing? She says, cute. Thank you, Knit Pearl. I appreciate it. Or how are you doing, Granny D? What should I call you? Knit Pearl, Squirrel with Granny D Thompson. That's a long name. How about Granny D? Is that okay? Mimi says tomorrow will be in the teens, they say. Awesome. Um, Chocolate Chip Mint Mouse, what stores? Laughing out loud, yes. Granny D says, hey, just call me Granny D. Okay, thank you, Granny D. Mary's Place is in the house. Hello, Mary. Mary, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well this evening. Mimi says, very good, Chip Mouse. And Granny D says, hey, Mimi. Mimi says, hello, D, hugs. Mary says, hello, everyone. I'm turning my tablet on, guys, right now so I can make Chocolate Chip Mouse a mod. Mint Mouse says, that's good, Mimi Cat Do. Mary says, I am sleepy this evening. I'm sorry, Mary's Place. Granny D says, hey, Mary Chocolate Mint Mouse. Whoops. How is Granny D doing this evening? Are you pretty warm over, or pretty, what's your weather over there? Thank you guys for being here. Mary says, hey, Granny D. Mimi says, hugs and 3 Mint Mouse. Mint Mouse says, hey, Granny D. Got my background up here, guys. What do you think? Do you like it? Chocolate Chip says, hello, Granny D. And Chocolate Chip says, thanks, Mimi Cat Do. Chocolate Chip, you want to be a moderator? Do you want a blue wrench? Mary says, I like it. Thank you, Mary. Mimi says, love it. Thank you, Mimi. And Mint Mouse says, 3 Mouse. Laughing out loud. And Chocolate Chip Mint Mouse says, yes, it's cute. Thank you so much. Granny D says, I am doing well in New NC. We finally have sunshine for 2 days after days and days of rain, but back to rain tomorrow in New NC. We had Mint Mouse says, yes, I do. And Mint Mouse says, you are welcome. We had our temperatures yesterday was like 2 degrees. And so today we had a heat. Sorry, let me turn this down. So today we did have a heat wave of 21 and the sun was shining. It was very nice. Mouse says, you are welcome. Bailey's in the house. Hello, hello. And Kevin Myers is in the house. Hello, Kevin. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. Sorry I'm late, but I am here and I just got done eating dinner and I had tacos for dinner tonight. And good. I love it. And I gave you a thumbs up when I got to the door. And hello, everyone, to you all. Thank you, Kevin. Hello, little bit. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? Hey, Miss Brenda. Hello to you, little bit. Little bit says, how are you today? I'm doing good. Thank you, little bit. How are you doing? I haven't talked to you for a couple days. Well, actually a little while ago. Before that, I hadn't talked to you. Mary says Granny D's, she dropped her link right there, guys. Please get connected to Granny D. Franklin Clinton. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hey, what's up? Not much. Just doing a live stream. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Mint Mouse says hello, little bit. Real deal with Sanja Davis. Hello, hello, my friend. How are you doing? You can drop your link if you would like. Little Bit says, hi everyone. Mint Mouse says, yes, I want to be blue. Okay, let me get you blue here. Little Bit says, hi, Chocolate Chip Mouse. Granny D says, hey, Lotto, Kevin, Elsa, Rebecca, and all. And Mimi Cat Do says, hi, Kevin. Oh, okay, Chocolate Mouse. Chocolate Mouse. Chocolate Chip Mint Mouse, you should be a moderator now. You should have a blue wrench. You can drop links if you'd like. We have the real deal in the house. How is everyone? She says. Mint Mouse says, can I be green and brown? I wish you could be. Mimi says, hello to Little Bit. Kevin says, thank you for inviting me again, Brenda. You are welcome, Kevin. Thank you for being here. Little Bit says, I am doing okay, little headache. I've had a headache for the past 2 days. Little Bit says, hey, Mimi and Brett's worship channel's in the house. Hello, hello. He says, Brett's raid. Thank you so much. Mint Mouse says, green, brown, mint, chocolate. Yes, definitely. Am I way behind in the chat? Granny Day says, love your St. Patrick's background. Gonna get background decorated a bit with some green also. That is awesome, Granny D. Mint Mouse says, laughing out loud. And Little Bit says, hi to Kevin. And Granny D says, thanks, Mary. And Kevin says, shout out to Brenda. Thank you, Kevin. You're awesome. Franklin Clinton says, yo, what's up, everyone? How you doing? 1966 is in the house. Hello, kill all mice. 1966 has dropped his link, guys. Please get connected. Rebecca says, hi, Granny D. The real deal has dropped her link. Get connected. Mr. Skit says 13 million in the house. I have 14 million on my end. Thank you, Mr. Skits. Mint Mouse says laughing out loud. Chocolate Mouse laughing out loud. Little Bit says hello to Rebecca. Kevin says hello, Little Bit. And Mint Mouse says thanks. Rebecca says hi, Little Bit. I'm drinking coffee tonight, guys, in my cup here. 1966 says, Kevin, you're a friend. What did you expect? Greetings from Germany. Bailey says, I like it too. Thank you so much. Mint Mouse is laughing out loud. And Little Bit says, happy St. Patty's Day. Yes, definitely. 1966 says, hey, Brenda, my best girlfriend. Thank you, 1966. You are awesome. Thank you for being here. Little Bit dropped her link, guys. Please get connected. And Mimi says, remember those thumbs up, guys. Yes, remember those thumbs up. Mr. Skit says, I am not too far from Ireland. Been there a few times. Ooh, that sounds nice. Mint Mouse has dropped her link. Get connected. And Puma, hey, guys. Hello, Puma. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 1966 says, so Kevin, I guess you need this. A hug. You massive greeting from Germany. Thank you, 1966. Mint Mouse says, laughing out loud. No, not that mice laughing out loud. Puma says, hey, Franklin, you know around here? Franklin Clinton says, yeah. But I just subbed, laughing out loud. Kevin says, hello, Apopolis. How are you? Franklin says, how are you, Puma? Rebecca says, anyone know how make paper butterflies? How to make paper butterflies? No, I do not. Puma says, yeah, I am good, Franklin. 1966 says, I have no channel videos, but my best friend has a super funny channel. Yes, that is Frank BS Show. If anyone would like to drop his link, please do so. 1966 has dropped his link. And the real deal says, I am still here. I might be quiet because I'm eating some homemade chili. Oh, that sounds good. That's okay. Thank you for being here. Puma says you want to drop your link, Franklin. Kevin says, thank you, Populous. Here is a hug too. Aww. I love when you guys spread some love on the channel. 1966 says, Kevin, you are a really good one. Franklin says, yay, sure, cool, homie. Mint Mouse says, thanks, everyone. 1966 says, thanks. Underpants Show says, it's not, it's full of Irish people. They can be quiet. Expensive. Mint Mouse says, hello, Franklin, how are you doing? And Puma says, or Brenda could make you a mod. I can make anybody a mod. Franklin, do you want to be a mod? Let me know. 1966 says, I will call 911 to protect you from chili. Franklin says, yeah, you drop it. Then I'll ask Brenda K. You want to be a mod, Franklin? Hold on. Let me see. Where are you? Do you know how to drop links, Franklin? You are a mod now, Franklin. You are welcome to drop your link. Mint Mouse. Mint Mouse says, hello, Mr. Skits. How are you doing? Puma says, okay. Yeah, that's cool. 1966 says, Mr. Skits. This sounds like my wife on a shopping tour. Puma has dropped Clinton's link, guys. Please get connected. And a populist says, there is my link. Please come over and ring my bell, guys. I hope all is well. I hope you guys are all doing well and staying warm. Oh, my BFF is in the house. Hello, hello. Days, poems, and songs. I love to see my best friend Brenda Davis smile in her red glasses, her blonde hair looking lovely on this night, and her eyes are glowing bright. Thank you so much, Dave, and welcome to the stream. You are awesome. Little Bit says, I don't like headaches. Oh, I know what you mean, Little Bit. Mr. Skit says, he is laughing. Yes. Puma says, yo, Franklin, just seen your channel. That's epic, bro. You make content a bit like mine, but better. Laughing out loud. Drop your link, Franklin, so people can grab you up. Dave's Poems and Songs says, you are welcome, my best friend Brenda Davis. Thank you, Dave, for being here. Little Bit says, hit that thumbs up and subscribe and comment. Mr. Skit says 1966 at 1966 probably. Mouse, my Tamagotchi just involved. 1966 says, Brenda, I have put RTL Germany in Frank's channel. He, like USCNA. Thank you. Franklin has dropped his link. Thank you, Franklin. Get connected a little bit. If you're not connected to Franklin, get connected. Franklin, if you're not connected with Little Bit, please get connected. Mint Mouse is... he is dark green, laughing out loud. Yes. And Chocolate or Mint Mouse says, I don't like headaches. I don't like them either, guys. I actually had a migraine yesterday, and I could not get rid of it at all. So I think everyone in the stream is blue. You guys are welcome to drop your links more than one time. You can drop other people's link, like Frank BS Show, if you would like, 1966. I don't mind at all. Anybody else? You can drop other links too, guys, if you would like. Thank you for everyone who's here. Rattle Trap Fishing, welcome, welcome. How are you doing this evening? Thank you for being here. How are you? So good to come. So good for you to be here in the stream. I hope you and your wife are doing good. That's good. Rattle Trap Fishing says good. That is awesome. Thank you so much for being here. I bet you're ready to go fishing, aren't you? Franklin says, where's everyone from? I'm from LS. Brooke Larice is in the house. Thank you, Brooke Larice. Puma, Mexico City, Franklin. I'm from Kansas, if anybody wants to know. Mint Mouse says, hello, everyone coming in. Thank you, thank you. Brooke, what do you think of my background? Do you like it? FL, is that Florida? See my background, everybody. 1966 says Germany. Brooke says, happy birthday, Brent. Yes, definitely. That is our brother. He passed away in 2008. So happy birthday to our brother. Franklin says, nice. I love South America, Puma, Great Mountains. Kevin says, hello, Rattle Trap Fishing Bud. Glad to see you, and thanks you for coming, Bud. Thank you, Kevin, for inviting Rattle Trap Fishing, and thank you for coming. We have 12 million in the house. Mint Mouse says, I love Tamagotchis. I've never had one of those. Those would be awesome. Mint Mouse, are you Oreo? I know Oreo has a few channels. Are you Oreo, Mint Mouse? I can't remember which channels you have. I was going to tell you something. Let me know. 2008, a pray back. I will light up a candle. Aww. Tomorrow in the church. Thank you, 1966. I appreciate that. Mint Mouse says, hello, Brooke Larice. How are you doing? And Rattle Trap Fishing says, hello, Kevin. Brooke says, yes, in fact, before I hit the live button, I actually said out loud, I like that background. Oh, okay, thank you. Mint Mouse says, yes, I'm Oreo. Okay, I couldn't remember all your channels. I know one of your channels is, I have some stuff I'm sending out to you on Friday, Oreo. I'm not sure how long it'll get there, but I wanted to let you know that I didn't forget about you. So you should get your your package. I'm gonna be sending it out on Friday. I was gonna do it today, but the time got away from me. Little Bit says, yes, that's Oreo. Okay, Oreo, Mint Mouse, I love it. Yes, I am. Kevin says he comes here on his own. Oh, okay. That's awesome, Kevin. Mint Mouse says, yes, it's me. Okay, Oreo. I don't know who Oreo is, but okay, laughing out loud. Mint Mouse is Oreo. Little Bit says, I want to go fishing. Oh, I love to fish, guys. I love to fish. Brooke says, thank you for the candle lighting. Yes, thank you so much. 1966. Mint Mouse says, yes. Oh. Franklin says, yeah, fishing's fun. I love to fish, guys. Mint Mouse says, oh, okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You are welcome, Oreo. I hope you like everything that I send you. Dave's Poems and Songs says, Brenda Davis, I love your background. Thank you so much, Dave, my best friend. Mint Mouse says, yes, I'm Oreo. Okay, Oreo. Mint Mouse, Chocolate mint mouse. Franklin says, oh, Oreo, like the biscuits. Biscuits? How about cookies? Little bit says, Brenda, you're sweetest. Yes, that is Oreo, my best sister. Yes. And Mint Mouse says, oh, okay. Mint Mouse says, Oreo, the cookies. I actually had some Oreos today, this morning for breakfast with my coffee. And I thought of you, Oreo. Laughing out loud, the biscuits cookies? I guess they call them biscuits over in Germany. Kevin says, Brenda, oh, in a sentence. Okay, Kevin. Oh my goodness, we have the ghost is in the house. Hello, hello, President Brenda 2024. Yeah, of course. Mint Mouse says, aw, how sweet. Aw. Savage Batman is in the house. Hello, Savage Batman. How are you doing? Please drop your link if you would like. Franklin, Germany. I'm from the United States. That's awesome. Kevin says, okay. Laughing. Franklin says, uh, Los Santos, USA. Helps I have my background out. Thank you, Savage Batman, for dropping your link, guys. Please get connected to Savage Batman. Rebecca says, that's a scary thought, laughing out loud. Yes, definitely. We have 11 million in the house, guys. Thank you so much for being here. We have Carrie the Yarny Elephant. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? I love your channel name, Carrie the Yarny Elephant. That is awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to hit those thumbs up. And Kevin says, see what you like. See? Oh, Franklin says 11M, 11 million in the house. Yes, chocolate chip mint mouse is laughing out loud. And a little bit says, Franklin, I left you a heart at your house. That is awesome. Little bit says, hi, Batman. Savage Batman says, I at least made it, Brenda. I am so glad, Savage Batman. Thank you so much for being here. Carrie the Yarny Elephant says, thank you, doing good. You? I'm doing great. Thank you. What do you want me to call you? Your whole name, Carrie the Yarny Elephant? I'm doing well as well. We had a little bit of a heat wave today. It was actually 21. It was warmer than yesterday. Yesterday was 2. So the sun was shining. It was a beautiful day. Franklin says, yeah, I saw. Thanks, little bit. Savage Batman says, hi, little bit. And little bit says, chocolate chip, what you doing? Mint Mouse says, hello, Savage Batman. How are you doing? And Mint Mouse says, playing with my Tabagotchi. Carrie the Yarny Elephant says, Carrie works. Okay, Carrie, thank you so much. Thank you and welcome to the stream. Kevin says, see what you like so. Kevin dropped his link right there. Please get connected. And Little Bit says, hi, Carrie. Mint Mouse is trying to get him married. Oh, on your little Tamagotchi? That's cool. Carrie says, hi, Little Bit. Savage Batman says, I got chocolate chips. Oh, yummy. Guys, drop your links if you want to grow your channel and get connected. We have Crochet Nana, aka Michelle. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing this evening? She says hi to everyone. Savage Batman's dropped his link. Thank you, Savage Batman. Please get connected, guys. Mint Mouse says, that's awesome, Savage Batman. Carrie says, hi, Michelle. Puma is still in the house, guys. Hey, Franklin, what's your job? I'm a pro wrestler. Little Bit says, Batman, how are you over there? Savage Batman says, how are you, chocolate chip? Mint Mouse says, yes, Miss Brenda. And Mint Mouse says, I am doing good. And Savage Batman says, I am doing a little bit. Dwayne is in the house. Hello, Dwayne. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing tonight? Thank you for being here. Hey, Brenda, how are you? I'm doing great, Dwayne. Thank you for asking. I'm doing great. We have Michelle that says, hi, Carrie. Franklin says, oh, okay. I like pro wrestling and I do bits around. You know what I mean? Puma. Little Bit says, good, Batman. Little Bit has dropped her link, guys. Please get connected. Dwayne says, hey to all. Dwayne has dropped his link, guys. Please get connected. And thank you, Dwayne, for being here. Puma says, oh, okay, laughing out loud. Mint Mouse has dropped her link. Please get connected. She has like 3 channels. I can't keep up with you. I can hardly keep up with 1 channel, let alone 3 channels. Kevin says, Brenda, how can we make the time go fast? Just let's gas go. I guess so, Kevin. I am not sure. Laughing out loud to Kevin. Savage Batman has dropped his link. And Savage Batman said, I hit that like button. Thank you so much, Savage Batman. I appreciate that. Little Bit says hello. Mint Mouse says laughing out loud 3. Rattletrap Fishing has dropped his link. Guys, please get connected. And Little Bit says, I love your laugh, Miss Brenda. Thank you, Little Bit. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the compliments. We have 11 million in the house, guys. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are awesome. I hope your day has gone well today, guys. Did you do anything fun today? I have a question for you guys. If you were stranded on a desert island, what 3 things would you want to have with you? Think about it. If you were stranded on a desert island, what 3 things would you like to have with you? I think I would like to have water, a blanket, and a pair of shoes. That's what my answers are. What would be your 3 things that you would like to have with you if you were stranded on a desert island? Anybody at all? Brooke says, uh, okay. Ellen DeGenerate, Tiffany, and my cats. Oh, okay. That's a good answer, Brooke. Brett said food and water and a friend. That is awesome, too. Little Bit says food, Diet Coke, good looking man, laughing out loud. Awesome answers, guys. Awesome answers. Franklin says a saltwater filter. Yes, that's good. So I can drink water from the seawater and feel lighter and food. That is also an awesome answer. Great answer. Mint Mouse says chocolate milk, my doll, and a phone. That's a good answer, Oreo. Awesome. Says, except if you stranded on a desert island, the food might start looking like a good looking man. Yes, that's true, Brooke. That is very true. Anybody else have another answer? Okay, I have another question for you guys. If you had, Little Bit's laughing, if you had 3 months to live, what would you guys do? What would you do? 3 months to live. What would you guys do? What I do, Franklin says you can eat it too, Brooke, Clarice. And Mint Mouse is laughing out loud. Kevin says, what's the question? Okay. The question is, if you only had 3 months to live, what would you do in those 3 months? Brett says, worship hard. Very good answer, Brett. Very good answer. This is my answer, guys. I would go to Disneyland. I would see all of my family, and I would travel the world. Now, what would you guys do if you only had three? Kevin says, sorry. That's okay. Um, if you only had 3 months to live, what would you guys do? Little Bit says, I try to do as much as possible. Yes, definitely. Frank says, no, Brett, bad boy. Savage Batman says, spend time with family as much as possible. Very good answer, Savage Batman. Dwayne says, hey to all. And Dwayne says, travel. I would too. I would go to Disneyland first. Then I would want to see all my family. And then I would love to travel the world. I think that would be awesome. Franklin says, I try to do as much as possible. Yes. Mint Mouse says, I would RE. Kevin says, this is an answer. I would enjoy it. I would enjoy it, and then I would be in God's hands. Yes, definitely, Kevin. Brooke says, I thought around the world took 80 days. Well, you'd have to speed it up, Brooke. You'd have to be in 3 months. You'd be shy of what, 3 months is 60 days? You'd have to speed it up to, anyway, Franklin says, what RE chocolate? Brooke says, oh, how silly. 3 months is 90 days. So you'd have plenty of time to do all that. And I want to go with you to Disneyland. Yes. How about go to Disneyland with all my family and then travel all around the world with my family, so I could do it all at one time. Mint Mouse says, I would spend time with friends and family. Yes, definitely. Definitely. Anybody have any other questions they want to ask? Because I don't have any more. No, I'm just kidding. Let me think of one. Anybody else have any other questions? Brooke, do you have a question that might be a good question to ask everybody? I don't have my notebook here. I can't remember what the other questions were. How about when is you guys' birthday? You don't have to tell me the year or anything like that. When is your birthday? What month of the year is your birthday? My birthday's in September. Kevin said I wouldn't join my 3 months that I had on this earth that God has made for us, and then I would let God take me away. Yes. Savage Batman says March. His birthday's in March, guys. Brett says October. Awesome. Franklin says, how come everyone on YouTube has such weird names? Just put your real name or something to identify by, like Spuma, Puma, or Savage Batman. Right. Little Bit says February 14th, it's her birthday. Mint Mouse says November. Mine's in September, guys. Anybody else? Amanda Lewis is in the house. Hello, Amanda. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. Hi, Brenda. Love the St. Patrick's Day decorations. Thank you so much, Amanda. The question is, what month is your birthday? That is the question. And I had another question and I just lost it. Mine is in March, Brooke says, the 19th. You can send gifts to my sister, laughing out loud. Savage Batman says, I have some videos for tomorrow. Awesome. I'm like about 4 videos behind, guys. Amanda says, mine's March 1st. Awesome. Mint Mouse is laughing. Franklin says, February 20th, 1988. Oh my goodness. That is awesome. Um, and Song says, hi, my favorite friend, Amanda. I had another question I was going to ask you, and now I forgot what it was. Maybe I'll think of it here in a minute, guys. Dave's Poems and Songs says, hi, my favorite friend, Amanda. Franklin says, I'm 32. I 3 days, LOL. You're going to be 32 in 3 days. Wow, that's awesome. Amanda says, hello to Dave. Little Bit is sending love. Thank you, Little Bit. Kevin Meyer says, my birthday is December 1988. 1988. Okay. Mary says, sorry, got a phone call, but still here. Thank you, Mary. The question is, what month is your birthday? Little Bit is sending something. I'm not sure what it is. His Poems and Songs says, nice to see you on here, Amanda. Mint says, okay. If you guys could be any famous person for one day, who would it be? Amanda says, nice to see you too, Dave. And Mary says, birthday's in April. That's awesome, Mary. My birthday's in September. Puma says, happy birthday, Franklin. I was 23 yesterday. Oh, Puma, happy birthday. And Franklin, happy early birthday to you. And Franklin says, thanks. My birthday is December 26th, the day after Christmas. You get birthday presents and Christmas presents, Kevin? Mary says, happy belated birthday. Okay, let me think of another question here. Franklin says, man, you lucky if you get both. Yeah, really. Yep, Kevin says, yep, I do. You get double the packages, don't you, Kevin? Okay, my question was, sorry about that. If you could be one famous person for one day, who would you want to be? Mint Mouse says, I would want to be um, the Mel something from Disney movie. Awesome. Mint Mouse is laughing. Oh, Little Bit says, who needs watch hours? Franklin says, your girlfriend bank account must be empty around Christmas and full around spring. Mint Mouse is laughing at Franklin. You guys not like my question? The famous person that I would want to be is The Rock. That is awesome. That is awesome. We have 13 million in the house. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Okay, guys. If you had a choice between 3 things, Dave said I would want to be Blake Shelton. I would like for you to be Blake Shelton too, Dave's Poems and Songs. I'm just kidding. Rebecca says Jesus. And Mint Mouse says, I like the question. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Swimsuit model. That would be awesome, little bit. That would be cool too. That's a great answer. Rebecca says, laughing out loud, no want be more like Jesus. That is an awesome answer, Rebecca. Franklin says, I would be Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Awesome. Mary says, a lotto winner. That would be good too, Mary. Kevin Meyer says, just kidding, but we know arrows and we shut our mouth. Mint Mouse says, laughing out loud a little bit. And Mint Mouse says, you are welcome. I think I would like to be Dolly Parton, not because to be big up here, but I think that Dolly World would be a really awesome place to visit. And I really like Dolly Parton's heart. She is a sweet lady. And I love the way that she sings. I would love to be able to sing like her because I cannot sing at all. Mint Mouse says, you're welcome. So that's what my answer would be. Lisa Lozano is in the house. Hello, Lisa. How are you doing? Hello, Brenda and everyone. If there was 3 things in the world that you could have, what 3 things would it be that you don't have already? Money doesn't matter. 3 things that you would love to have in this world. Lisa says, hello, Brenda and everyone. Kevin said, I would like to be Dwayne Rock Johnson is an awesome person. Yes, he is. Mint Mouse says, Lisa, hello, how are you doing? Lisa says, I'm doing good. And Lisa says, doing. And Little Bit says, I like Dolly. I do too. I love the way she sings. I would love to go see Dolly World. That would be an awesome place to visit, I think. So, my question is, what 3 things would you love to have in this world that you don't already have? Puma says, I'd be Ray Machio. Is it Machio? Machurio. Machio. Is that a wrestler, Puma? Little Bit says, I love her hair. Whose hair? Oh, Dolly Parton's hair? Yes, I do too, Little Bit. Mary says, a home I can call my own, my SSI finally coming through, and my eyesight restored. What a great answer, Mary. I love that. Let's see, the 3 things that I would want in this world would be, of course, I would love peace on earth. I would love, Kevin says, I would like to have family of my own. Oh, that is nice, Kevin. That is awesome, Kevin. That's a great answer. Franklin says, yeah, Puma, he's a very genuinely nice person and has a big heart for his fans. Mint Mouse says, a mansion, a car, and my own store. That would be awesome. I like that answer, Oreo. A mansion, a car, and my own store. What kind of store would that be, Oreo? Would it be a craft store? Lisa says, to be in Florida, a house of my own, and peace. Awesome answer. It's Maud. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. How are you doing this evening? Thank you for being here. I like Taco Bell. It makes me happy and I smile, but unfortunately, it also makes me obese. Okay. Let's see. The first one would be the 3 things in this world. It would be to have peace on earth. The other one would be I would love to have my own little tiny home. And the second would be that there would be no homeless in the world. Cycle Red, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Thank you for that thumbs up. I appreciate it. Mary's Place says internet is going off maintenance. Just got an email. Okay, Mary, sorry. Franklin says, trust me, Kevin, you do before, but after it's like hell. Three little you're running around screaming, still want that. Lisa says hello to Cycle Red. Guys, please get connected. Drop your links, new people in the stream. Mint Mouse says, oh, okay, it will be a doll and a craft store. That's what I thought, Oreo. That's a great answer. Cycle Red says, I have my sound off, but I'm here watching for you now. Thank you so much. Brooke says, a relationship with my person I gave birth to for Pappy not to be dead and never have a tired and got addicted to drugs. Yes, those all three are great answers, Brooke. Cycle Red says, hey, Lisa. Amanda says, own my own house, be financially stable for the rest of my life. That is an awesome answer, Amanda. And make sure all three of my kids get into a good college. Those are really, really good answers, Amanda. I really like that. Rebecca says, I like to have good Christian husband. That is an awesome answer too. You know, it's hard to find Christian husbands or spouses these days. Franklin says, at first you feel like with the 3 baby you, but then you feel like you need a 50-year sleep. Cycle Red says, welcome. Welcome, Frog. Cycle Red is saying happy St. Patrick's Day. Yes. Mint Mouse says, thanks, Miss Brenda. You are welcome. That was a great answer, Oreo. Brooke says, that wasn't my final answer. That wasn't your final answer? Is that your final answer, Brooke? Kevin says, I love on the church, but I miss it. I love you on the church, but I miss it. Yes. If you can't go to church, that's a hard thing to do, that you can't go to church, Kevin. I bet you do miss it. I would think people that usually go every Sunday and then not be able to go, yes, they would definitely miss it. I would say you go to watch some church on TV, or if you miss it, a lot. Brooke is laughing out loud, and Mint Mouse is laughing out loud at Brooke. We have 8 million in the house, guys, and Puma says, Amanda, I think college is way too overrated. I never went, but I heard most people should just get a career and train for it, like pro wrestling. Brooke says, no, but the casinos and bingo halls are open. That's crazy. Rebecca says, I miss church, but we all snowed in and no church on TV. Oh, can you get it on your phone, Amanda? Rebecca? I watch church on my phone when I can't get to church. When my church is not open, they still record it from the church. So I still get to know what's going on. It's on the internet. It's on YouTube. Kevin says, I miss going to church, but I will go back to God is always good. Yes, he is, Kevin. Lisa says, church is necessity. Yes, it is, Lisa. It is. Mint Mouse says, go figure, Brooke, laughing out loud. Yeah, really. Frank says, what's the deal about Christian husband? You don't want a something religious, good looking a boyfriend like me? Rebecca says, I watch Pastor Tony Spell now that got internet. That is awesome. That's awesome, Rebecca. Dwayne says, shared you out. Thank you so much, Dwayne. I do appreciate that. Franklin says, I don't know about church being that great, but it does add color to a city. Okay, let me think of another question for you guys. Um, if you had to have, Dwayne says, you are welcome, sis. And Brooke says, yes, it is. I can go gamble, but I can't go to church to ask for forgiveness for gambling, which is a sin according to the Bible. That's funny, Brooke. Rebecca says, no, I want Christian husband only. Just make sure that they are really a Christian husband or a guy before you marry him. Dwayne says, be right back, sis. Okay, Dwayne. Mint Mouse says, right, Brooke. Mint Mouse says, that's insane. Yeah, you can go to the gambling casinos, but you can't go to church to pray that for your gambling habit, which is a sin in the Bible. Yes, definitely. Okay, let me think of another question. Okay, if you had to have three, really a guy, Waylon Mars is in the house. Hello, Waylon. Can't stay. Hi, Brenda. Bye, everyone. Gave you a thumbs up. Thank you, Waylon. Have a good night at work. Please be safe. Be careful at work. And I will talk to you soon. Good night. Mint Mouse says, hello, Waylon. How are you doing? Franklin says, hey, Waylon. Good night, bro. Yes, be careful at work, Waylon. Let's see. If there was two animals that you could only have in this world, you couldn't have any other animals, but two animals, what two animals would you have? Mint Mouse says, good night, Waylon. Brooke says, how do you know you can't have sex before marriage? How do you check to see if they are a real man? Laughing out loud. Waylon Meyer says, hi, you guys, monkeys and dogs. That's awesome. I love monkeys, Waylon. I love dogs as well, too. Puma says, Puma and a dog. Pumas are very pretty, and a dog is, too. Dennis, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing this evening? Thank you for coming to the stream. The question is, if there was two animals that you could have, which two animals would it be? Dennis says, hi, sorry I haven't been around. Hey guys, love you, heart and prayers. Thank you so much, Dennis. Franklin says, monkeys and cats. Rebecca says, dogs and alligator? Alligator? Is that what you're saying, Rebecca? Amanda says, my cat and my dog. That's a great answer. Cats and fish. Oreo, I don't think cats and fish go together. I'm just teasing. Oreo. Waylon says, talk to you later, Brenda. Okay, Waylon, bye-bye. Brooke says, cats and the puppet from the Muppets. That's funny. Franklin says, Brooke Larice already broke those rules long ago. Rebecca says, alligator. Yes. So, alligator? Huh, that's interesting. Dennis says, I'm fantastic. God bless you, dear. God bless you too, Dennis. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. So great to see you. Yes, I haven't seen you in a while, and I'm glad that you are here. I hope you'll have fun. Mint Mouse says, a cat and a fish. And Lisa says, a guinea pig, which we have, and a dog. Awesome. Franklin says, cats and fish in China. Maybe, oh. Franklin says, you don't have a dog? Mint Mouse says, laughing out loud. And Dennis says, a monkey and a pig. Hey, the monkey could ride the pig around. That way the monkey, oh, I didn't even read it until Monkey and the Ride on the Pig. Hee hee. Yes, I just said that. Um, Brooke says the cats have to have something to eat. Therefore, the rats. Okay, cats and rats. Okay, awesome. Mint Mouse says, laughing out loud to Brooke. Oreo, is Brooke just making you laugh tonight or what? Mint Mouse says, hello, or laughing out loud to Dennis. Rebecca's laughing at Dennis. And Franklin says, I got a, um, what is this called? A rotor weeder called Chop? Brooke says, I had pet rats. That's icky poop. Icky poop. Let's see, the two animals that I think that I would have would be, I'm not sure. Brooke, do you think I should have steak? A locker beef steak? And Amanda says, I love pet bulls. And Mint Mouse says, yes, she's cracking you up tonight, isn't she? I guess I would have cats also because I have 4 of them. Franklin says a Rottweiler dog and called Chop. Oh, okay. I'm sorry if I'm still pronouncing it wrong. I'm so sorry. Brooke said I made her laugh all the time. Yes. Brooke says no. Brooke says no. I'm not sure if it wouldn't be a locker beef because that would be really good meat. Rotor Wheeler. I don't know. Anyway, probably cats and I like koala bears. A koala bear would be really pretty to have or really cuddly. I do like monkeys too. Monkeys and koala bears would be really awesome. Franklin says, Brenda, do you need to learn some dog breads? Do I need to learn dog breads? Dog braids? Do I need to learn some dog braids? No, I don't think so. Mint Mouse says, yes, she is. Brooke says, I'd rather have a rump roast. Is that your final answer, Brooke? Dennis says, yeah, cats, me too. Meow. Oh, goodness. Okay, let me think of another question, guys. Okay, if there was 2 things that you could have, or one thing that you could have in the ocean, would it be a submarine or would it be a big, like a, one of those big ships? Would it be a big ship or a submarine? If you could have anything or those 2 things in the ocean, which one would it be? Franklin says, put them into a text to speak and learn how they pronounce. Oh, yeah, then definitely I need that. Lisa says, breeds. Sorry about that, guys. Brooke says, I'd call it poot. Rebecca's laughing, and Oreo says, laughing, poot. Submarine. Okay, Franklin, that's awesome. Brooke Larice laughing out loud. Oreo is laughing at Brooke again. Amanda says submarine. And Puma says, you mean a yacht? Yacht, Brenda? Puma says, but submarine. The Titanic. There you go. We'll take that. I'll take that. A Titanic or a submarine? Which one would it be if you're in the ocean, guys? What would you want? A Titanic or a submarine? Oreo says a submarine, and Dennis says it's pronounced Rottweiler. Rottweiler. Sorry, guys. Sorry. That's the dog you keep trying to pronounce, dear. There you go. I'm sorry. A Rottweiler. I'm sorry about that. Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate it. Neither. What if you had to have one of them in the ocean? Which one would it be? You wouldn't want anything? I think I would want something if I was in the ocean. Puma says, laughing at Brooke, you're way too funny tonight. Franklin says, 100% Puma. Mint Mouse says, why neither, Rebecca? I think I would like to have the Titanic, guys. There'd be so much to do on the Titanic. Rebecca says, don't like being in the ocean. Oh, okay. Brooke says, because I would get to scuba diving. I'd get to go scuba diving, yes. I didn't know you liked scuba diving, Brooke. I thought you would kind of get claustrophobic. Rottweiler is how you say it. Rottweiler is how you say it. Dennis says, whoops, I was lagging in the chat. Now, silly phone, sorry, that's okay. Brooke says, thank you, Puma. Mint Mouse Oreo says, oh, okay, Rebecca. Dennis says, sorry about that, Franklin. I have a California accent. That's funny. Brooke says, I'd actually able to sit and talk today. That's awesome, Brooke. I'm glad you're here. Rebecca says, sea turtle. Oh, you could sit on a sea turtle. That would be awesome. That would be cool. I love turtles too. Mint Mouse says, I know, right? Franklin says, yes, you say it right, Brenda. Thank you. Pat me on the back, guys. Hooray, Brooke Larice. Dennis says, great conversation. Thank you guys so much. I needed this. You're welcome, Dennis. I'm glad you're here. Lisa says, Titanic for me. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Brooke says, never been, but I'd snorkeled a lot in Key West. Oh, I didn't know you did that, Brooke. Franklin says, me too, Dennis. I'm from the center of California. Okay, that just gave me another place, guys, or another question. This question is, if there was any place in the world that you could live, where would you live? Where would you live, guys? Franklin says, I grew up in Long Beach, bro. I got wavy more of California accent. This is kind of a hard question, guys, because there's so many places that people would like to live. Franklin said, laughing out loud. Amanda says, Ireland or Italy. Oh my gosh, that would be pretty. Dennis says, I've been to Long Beach. We used to live in him when I was a kid. Cool. If there was any place that I could live in the world, I think it would be Korea or Vietnam. Franklin says Mexico or where I'm in LS. Brooke says our cloudy 9. On cloud 9. Oh, okay, cloud 9. That would be good, Brooke. Lisa says Italy or Paris. Yes. I think I would like to live, as I said, Vietnam or Korea. That might sound kind of silly, but Dave says, I would like to live on a tropical island, Brenda Davis, with a beautiful woman. That would be nice, Dave. That would definitely be nice to live on a tropical island, wouldn't it? You could build your own little tiny house, little tiny cabin on the island. Oreo says in Texas or Africa. Africa would be nice. Franklin says, laughing out loud, Brooke, cloud 9. And Mint Mouse says, wow, Miss Brenda. You don't like my answers, or do you? Dennis said, I would like to live in England or think it would be fun. England would be a really pretty place to live, I think. Mint Mouse is laughing at Brooke again, cloud 9. She wants to live in cloud 9, guys. Dennis says, oh, good choice. Korea, Vietnam, yes, are beautiful. I would love to go there. Excuse me. Dennis, I love nature. I would love to be Korea or Vietnam because it's so beautiful. I love the trees. I love all the nature. They have beautiful flowers there. It's just an awesome place. I would love to be there. Franklin says, nah, I've been to the UK and it's very flat. Amanda says, England would be pretty nice. My my daughter has relatives over there. That is awesome. Mint Mouse says, yes, I like your answers. Thank you. Brett says, I want to live in Florida or is that Texas or Tennessee? I think it's Tennessee. That's an awesome answer, Brett. Thank you. Franklin said, I would prefer New Zealand. Ooh, New Zealand would be pretty. Also, another place is a really nice place would be Scotland. Scotland is a beautiful, I've heard. Rebecca says, place with a lot of trees, not a jungle, though. Okay. I mean, you guys like my questions? You guys act like you're enjoying the questions. And I'm just thinking of them at the top of my head, guys. I'm just winging it here, which is very unusual because I usually cannot remember or think of anything. Franklin says, I don't know. Jungles are fun for getting lost and eating by tigers. Oh, Dennis says, reason I said England is because I met somebody over there that I would marry her. I just love the accent. Yes, their accent is very, very, really pretty over there, isn't it? Franklin says, which one, Dennis? Dennis says, questions are enjoyable. Thank you. You're welcome, Dennis. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself here. Brooke says, I am enjoying it a lot. I'm glad. Sorry, my cat's acting like she's on crack. I'm sorry. she's One of my cats is like going all over the place. And I promise I didn't feed her any crack because I don't have any. Anyway, Franklin says the North England one may be no. Okay. Oreo says, yes, I like the questions. I'm glad, Oreo. Dennis says, oh no, that's a a secret, Franklin. Shh. Franklin says, yeah, it's fun, Brenda. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Franklin is laughing out loud. Brett says, I am about to go live. Mint Mouse says, yes, it's fun. I'm glad. Okay. Let me think here, guys. I need another question for you guys. We have 15 million in the house. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Okay, if there was only one holiday that you could have every, like once a year, only one holiday, what holiday would that be? Oh, I'm getting way behind now in the comments. Puma says, yeah, it's cool. Thanks, Puma. Dennis says, Brett's worship channel, how are you, brother? Prayers. Temptation treats. I call the kitty crack. Yeah, for sure, Brooke. Oreo says, laughing out loud, Miss Brenda. Franklin says, to New York. Okay, guys, do you want me to repeat the question? The question is, okay, Amanda says, a Christmas. If there was one holiday that you could have only once a year, what holiday would that be? Dennis says, cats on crack. Yes. Ha ha ha. Meows. Yes. She acts like she's on crack. I think it's like they build up energy and then they just run all over the place and they act like they're on crack. That's what I call it. Cats on crack. Brooke says, Halloween. Mint Mouse says, Halloween. Puma says, summer, because it's long. It has to be a holiday. Summer is not a holiday, Puma. Mint Mouse is laughing out loud. Franklin says, Puma. Amanda says, or Halloween. Okay. Dwayne says he's back. The question, Dwayne, is, if you could only have one holiday in 1 year, which holiday would it be? Franklin says, she says, Xmas. Let's see. Mine would be, what holiday would I like to have if I could only have one holiday a year? And I think that would be, I think I would go with Christmas as well. Kevin says, I'm still here just doing something. Okay, Kevin. Brooke says, maybe they drank your coffee. Franklin says, Halloween. I love Halloween. It's a toss up between Halloween and Christmas. So either one of those. Puma says, I can't read that, Puma. You got to have it in Spanish. I don't speak English. I meant I don't speak Spanish. Sorry. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. If there's only one holiday that you could have in one year, what holiday would it be? A lot of people said Halloween and Christmas. Okay, let me think of another one. If you guys could go back to a a back to an age, like your age, what age would that be? Like wherever you're at, um if you could go back to any age that you would want to be, what age would that be? Franklin says, I wish we had that. It's like the Mexican Halloween and is very fun, Brenda. That sounds like fun, Franklin. 14. Franklin would like to go back to 14. Oh my goodness. Puma says 19. Uh, Adore Day. Thank you, Dennis. Kevin says, my holiday would be Christmas. Awesome, Kevin. Amanda says she would like to be 21 again, guys. Sorry, Amanda. I would not like to be 21 again. Sorry. Rebecca says, Christmas. If you could go back to any age, guys, what age would it be? I think I would probably go back to, Lisa says 16 because I would have to stay in school and I quit at 16. Oh, okay. That's an awesome answer, Lisa. Puma says not 21. No, not 21. No, not 21. I think I would want to go back to 40, guys. You guys don't know how old I am, but I would like to go back to 40. 40 would be awesome. I think 35 or 40 would be awesome. Mint Mouse says a newborn? You like to go back to be a newborn? Oh, I wouldn't. I don't want to be a newborn. A baby. Mint Mouse Oreo says a baby. You like to go back to being a baby? Okay, that's a great answer. Anybody else? Okay, I think pretty much everybody answered that. Those were all great answers. Okay. I have another question for you guys. Oh, here's Amanda says, I'm 34 now, but I miss being 21. Okay. Franklin says, no, I dropped out. I dropped out of education at 14 and I'm pretty happy I did. Laughing out loud, the years would have been wasted. Oh, okay, Franklin. Awesome. Because babies or children are innocent. Yes, I think you're still innocent, aren't you, Oreo? Lisa says, in a way, a newborn here, but with a different mother. Oh, okay. Dennis says 17. Um, Mint Mouse says yes, and Mint Mouse says yes. Okay, let me read this question really quick, guys. Okay, Kevin, I do see that answer. Dennis says, Franklin, thumbs up. Okay, here's my next question, guys. Um, what would be, if you could have any job that blah, 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 I can't talk. How about a dream job, guys? What would your dream job be? What would be a dream job for you that you could have? If there was any job in the world that you could have, which would it be? What job would it be? Franklin said, will not all children, some stand in the road or swear as at cars for no point? Just kidding, laughing out loud. Mint Mouse says, yeah. Franklin Clinton says, a job? Yeah, if you had any job in the world, what, like a dream job, what would your job be? Mint Mouse says, wow, Franklin. And English teacher, says Lisa. Kevin says, my dream job would be a millionaire. I'm with you, Kevin. That would be awesome. That would be awesome to be a millionaire, yes. Rebecca says, one day. One day? No, not for one day, just for this dream job. Any job that you could that you could have. What would it be? Your dream job, your favorite job that you would love to have. Oreo says an ice cream maker. That's a good answer. I love ice cream. My dream job, guys, would be a photographer. I love taking pictures, guys, and I would love to be able to get paid to take pictures. Franklin says a pro wrestler. Awesome. Amanda says a restaurant owner. That is awesome, Amanda. Mint Oreos or Mint Mouse says, or a doll maker. A doll maker would be very interesting. Yes. Dennis says, I would love to be a musician. If I had enough talent, I could. Dennis, that is awesome. Puma says, I'd be a stunt pilot. Ooh, cool. That would be fun. Kevin says, if you be a millionaire, you could get to spend all the money you want. Then you could have to pay your taxes and fees in. I think they'd ask more money if you were a millionaire, but I don't know. I'm not a millionaire. So Franklin says, want to swap Puma? Dennis says, artist, they don't work too hard. Hee hee. Brooke says president. Brooke for president 2024. Or a yoga teacher. A yoga teacher? That would be cool too. That's awesome. You guys have some amazing answers. I love all your answers. Franklin says, I'm not a millionaire, but very, very close. Awesome. And you're only 21 or 23? Franklin, where do you live? I'm just kidding. Franklin, I like you. I'm just kidding. That's funny. Puma says, you said you didn't work. Yeah, I was about to say, how can you be a millionaire when you don't work? Maybe it was handed down to him, I guess. I don't know. Puma says, you said you didn't work. Brooke says, yes, we do work. We do work hard. Franklin says, no, I'm 32. I'm sorry, Franklin. 32. Matthew Combs is in the house. Hello, Matthew. How are you doing? What would be your dream job, Matthew? Dennis says, I vote for you, Brooke. I vote for you too, Brooke. Kevin says, Brenda, you're so funny. Thank you, Kevin. I'm trying. I'm not sure how funny I am, but I think you're funny, Kevin. Oreo says, artist is good too. Yes, artist is very good. Franklin says, I do work, but I can't tell you what I do. Brooke says, how did you make your money, Dennis? I'm looking investing. Puma says, oh, okay. And Dennis is laughing out loud. And Matthew says, I don't know yet, but I hope a place I like to go to. Brooke says, thank you, Dennis. Kevin says, hey, Matthew, how are you doing tonight, bud? Dennis says, that's funny, Brooke. I'm a poor boy. Oh, Kevin's laughing, and Rebecca says, my dream job would be a veterinarian. Oh my goodness. I worked as a veterinarian before, Rebecca. I loved working as a veterinarian, but that was not my dream job. I mean, I liked it. I loved working with animals. One of my favorite jobs, and this will be one of the next questions if I can remember. One of my favorite jobs, okay, I'll just ask you guys and then I'll tell you what my answer is. What is one of the jobs that you've worked in your lifetime that you loved doing? It has to be a job that you've already worked, that you love doing it, or you're doing it now. Brooke says, I'd was president, houses, cars, and food would be cheap, and things like cable would be expensive. Matthew says, fine, and you, Kevin. Mint Mouse says, hello, Matthew. Franklin says, a vet, underpaid and biting to shreds. No. Brooke says, A. Puma says, a pro wrestler. Kevin says, I'm doing good, Matthew. And how is work going for you, too? Brooke says, you were a veterinarian? Yes, I was. I was actually a veterinarian assistant in Howard, Kansas. One of my jobs that I worked before that I wish I was working now would be, I used to work putting instruments in a cockpit of an airplane. I was working in aviation, and I wish that I was doing that now. That was one of the jobs that I've done before, and I would love to do it again. And Puma says, laughing out loud to Franklin. And Franklin says, drop the G, Puma. Mimi says, still crocheting, watching, and hugs. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you so much. Puma says, okay, Franklin. Oreo says, okay, Mimi Cat do. So is there a job that you guys would love to still be doing that you've done before in your lifetime? Dennis says, I know it sounds crazy, but I was a customer representatives at a truck stop, but I really enjoyed meeting all the different people. Yes, that would be. I love meeting new people as well. Brooke says, a scrub tech and creator, sorry, Brooke. Scrub tech and a creator tie for first. A creator. Okay, that is awesome, Brooke. Yes, Brooke was a scrub tech. Yes, that is good. Matthew says, I would like to be a clerk again. That is awesome. A I'm not sure what that is. Clerk again. That's awesome, Matthew. Burke says, by flying in the military was also pretty cool, so it's a close second. Yes, that would be awesome, Brooke. Matthew says, it's okay, Kevin. Nothing has changed yet. What are you talking about, Matthew? What's not changed? So any job that you guys have done before that you wish you were still doing? Rebecca says, my answer is being missed. Oh, I'm sorry, Rebecca. Let me see if I can find it. I'm sorry, Rebecca. Let me see if I can find it again. I don't, oh, I'm sorry, Rebecca. My dream job would be a veterinarian. I read your answer. Do you have something before that? I think that's it, Rebecca. You want to be a veterinarian? Kevin says that is good to hear, bud. Did I read your answer, Rebecca? Mint Mouse said I used to work at Goodwill in the clothing store for a school program. That is awesome. You know, you can meet a lot of new people there. That would be a good answer too. Yes. That is awesome. This is good to hear, Matthew. Dennis says, that sounds interesting to me, chocolate chip. I would do it. Dennis says, thumbs up. Let me try to think of another answer, guys. Okay, I have another answer here. Mint Mouse says, okay. And Mint Mouse says, thanks, Dennis. Okay, guys. We have 12 million in the house. And we have Lude's Kitchen by Leek. Hello, hello from Germany. How are you doing this evening? The question is, guys, Mint Mouse says, I know, right? Okay, guys, if you had a choice of a house, would you live in a mansion? Would you live in a log cabin? Or would you live in a glass house? Those three are which one would you like to live in? A mansion, a glass house, or a log house? What would it be? Hello, everyone from Leek. Leek says, I am good. That's awesome. Dennis says, gluten tag, hope I said that right. How are you doing? Puma says, what's up, homie? And Lisa says, a mansion. Okay. Anybody else? I would love to live in a log cabin. I would love to live in a log cabin. It could be a big log cabin. Anybody else? Log cabin, a mansion, or a glass house? Which one would you like to live in, guys? Oreo says a mansion. Lisa says, sorry, had to get a refill for a drink. Okay, Lisa. Lisa says a mansion as well. Oreo says a mansion. And Dennis says 12 million in the house. No wonder the chat's going so fast. I'm behind again. That's okay, Dennis. No problem. Things quite going around me, Pumbaa. Mint Oreo says you can't throw stones at a glass house. Kitchen by Leek says I like to live in a log house. Me too. Kevin says I would live in a log house being off grid. It sounds cool to me. Yes, definitely, Kevin. Me too. Franklin says, are there chill Let's good you find homie? Dennis says, I want to live in a tree house. That would be like a log cabin, Dennis, because the log cabin's made out of trees. But a tree house, I can understand that up in the trees. That would be awesome. It'd be a log house in the trees. Brooke says a glass house. That's awesome, Brooke. Kitchen by Leek says, yes, it's already, Dennis. And Oreo says, no, not a glass house. Franklin says a tree house. Brooke says, but I would make it a bulletproof glass so the stones bounce off. Awesome, Brooke. Yeah. Puma says a lake house. A lake house would be awesome too. I could do that, Puma. I could really do that. How about a log cabin lake house on the water? Off grid. By Leek says, yep, Franklin Clinton. Dennis says, okay, a log cabin in the trees then. Franklin says, a bulletproof 4 stones. So how about this, guys? A log cabin lake house on the water that's bulletproof. Franklin says, not stone proof. By Leek says, ha ha ha. That's funny, isn't it? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay, we have 11 million in the house. Kevin says, okay, that sounds cool. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? By Leak says bulletproof and waterproof too. Yes, definitely waterproof and bulletproof. Yes. And Mint Mouse Oreo is laughing out loud. We have 11 million in the house, guys. My phone keeps like slipping here. There we go. Okay, let's see. Franklin says it's like saying you want a tiger-proof house for a kitchen. Yes, definitely, Franklin. Rebecca says log cabin in the woods with security fence with 2 guards. Definitely, definitely, Rebecca. That's a great answer. Dennis says my roommate just said he wants to live in a cave. A cave could be good because in the winter it could stay warm in there if you have a fire. And a cave could also be cool in the summertime. Matthew says, hey, Rebecca. And By Leak says, haha, Franklin Clinton. I don't mind. Franklin said, guards? Why? We have 11 million in the house, guys. Okay, let me think of another question for you. Wonder why this is hanging down. It should be up there. Um, let's see. Hey, Oreo, do you see my frog back here? See my frog? Franklin says, guards, why? And Rebecca says, hey, hi, Matthew. Rebecca says, because I want guards. Yeah, because she wants guards. Can't she have guards? I think she should be able to have guards if she wants guards. Mint Mouse says, yes, I see your frog. Do you like it? I think, isn't it you and Little Bit, you like to color frogs, don't you? It's cute. Thank you, Oreo. Okay, let me think of another question, guys. Let me think here. Yes, we do. Yes, and you like hearts as well. You like to color hearts. Let me think here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, Puma says, guys, if you had to choose between your kids or your mom and dad, which one? What do you mean? You had to pick only Puma. You only had to pick a person, be your kids, your mom, or your dad. Which one would it be? Wow. That was a hard question, Puma. Let me think about that. Today I had to run. Enjoying your day, guys. I have to run. Bye, League. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Be safe. Love you. Bye-bye. God bless. Oreo says, you're welcome. Dwayne says, still here. Leak says, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Franklin says, great one, Puma. Yes, I have to think about that one. Franklin says, that's hard. Yes, it is. Mint Mouse says, yes, hearts. Rebecca says, I'm making paper butterflies. Did you look it up on YouTube? How to make paper butterflies, Rebecca? Dwayne is sending love and peace. Thank you, Dwayne. Mint Mouse says, that's hard one. Yes. Puma says, let's say you're going away. Which one would you leave? Parents or kids? Gosh, that's another hard one. Brooke said kids. Franklin said kids. Dennis says, hi, Dwayne. And Brooke says, sorry, mom and dad. Brooke, is that your final answer? Rebecca says, yes, I looked them up on YouTube. That is awesome. Does it seem like it would be very hard? Mint Mouse says neither. My answer would be, my parents. Franklin says, oh, now I'm leaving the kids in case they're 12 and 7 so they can grow up along. That's funny, Franklin. Rebecca says, I leave the parents. Yeah, me too. Dwayne says, hey, how are you? Nice meeting you, Dennis. Yes, Dwayne and Dennis, if you guys aren't connected, please get connected. Please drop your links. Puma says, come on, Coco. Rebecca says, nope, it's easy making them. That's awesome. I would love to see them, Rebecca. Dennis says, I'm blessed, everyone. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Dennis. Oh, I'm blessed every day. Thank you. Dennis, that is awesome. Thank you for being here tonight, Dennis. I do appreciate it. Brooke says yes. Puma says, oh, no one else. And Dave says, hi, my best friend, Rebecca. Yes. Let me think of another question. Does anybody else have a question before I shut the stream down? Oh, I have a question. I have a question for you guys. Mint Mouse says Coco. Franklin says, if you could be stuck in traffic anywhere you go or have no internet, which one would you have? If you could be stuck in traffic anywhere you go or have no internet, which one would you have? I would want internet, so it would be not stuck in traffic. I guess it would be stuck in traffic somewhere. Rebecca says, both my parents are dead and I put a video up on my butterflies already. Okay, I will check that out, Rebecca. Thank you. Rebecca says hello to Dave, and Dennis says, I'm having so much fun. Thank you. You're welcome, Dennis. You are always welcome here. I'm glad you're having fun. I'm having a great time as well. And thank you to the 13 million in the house. Puma says, I'm keeping internet. Yes, me too. Me too. Me too, Puma. Dwayne's dropped his link. If you're not connected, Dennis, with Dwayne, please get connected. Dwayne is awesome, and Dennis is awesome as well. Chocolate Chip Mint Mouse says strawberry milk or chocolate milk. There you go. Okay, just a minute. Let me see if there's any more answers here. My answer would be chocolate milk. Oreo. Dennis said, I'd like to say God bless everybody here and God bless all who watched in the name of Jesus. Yes, amen, Dennis. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. God bless America for sure. Oreo says, stuck in traffic. Yes, stuck in traffic. Rebecca says, no internet. Hate being stuck in traffic. I'd rather be stuck in traffic and have internet. Puma says, so Brenda would what to be stuck in traffic? Yes, definitely. And Puma says, same Coco. Puma says, no, Rebecca. Franklin says, no, Rebecca, not for me. And Dennis says, while living in California, I'm used to the traffic, so I'll be stuck in traffic. Oreo says, if you have a choice, would you choose strawberry milk or chocolate milk? I would pick chocolate milk, Oreo. Franklin says chocolate milk. Dave says, how are you doing, Rebecca? Nice to see you. Brooke says, I have a question. Okay, just a second, Brooke. Puma says chocolate milk. Matthew says, can we skip September 8th? No, Matthew, we can't. Rebecca says, I am doing okay, Dennis. How about you? Brooke says, is it really land of the free and home of the brave still? I don't think so, Brooke. We're supposed to wake up in a free country, and we don't live in a free country anymore, I don't believe, because we have to wear masks. That's not a free country. We should be able to choose if we wear a mask or not. And Oreo says, I choose chocolate milk too. And Puma says, what, Brooke? Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber's here? Hello, Justin Bieber. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, and peace to you. Thank you for being here. Brooke Larisse says, more like land of the unfree and home of the brainwashed. That's true, Brooke. Dennis says, I am doing great. Thank you, Rebecca. Rebecca says, skim milk, my favorite. Puma says, hey, Justin. And Franklin says, baby, baby, oh. And Brooke says, strawberry. Justin Bieber says, use always the mask, guys. Chocolate chip mint mouse says, chocolate milk is good. It is. Rebecca says, I am doing good, Dave. Dwayne says, wait, what? Justin Bieber's here? I know, that's what I said. That's what I said, Dwayne. What a surprise. I know, really? Can you sing a little bit for us, Justin Bieber? Brooke says, that's my niece's birthday. Franklin says, yeah, Justin. Rebecca says, sorry, type wrong name. That's okay. Dennis says, funny, Dwayne. Justin Bieber says, happy birthday. Dwayne says, ha ha ha, Dennis. Franklin says, are you the real Bieber? I know, that's what I was wondering. Probably not. Oreo says, how are you doing, Bieber? And Oreo says, Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber is in the house. Hello, hello. Justin Bieber in the house, guys. Dennis says, oh, I don't know. Where are you? Where did you go? I was just reading it. Oh, it's gone. Sorry. Kevin says, I am still here. Thank you, Kevin. Justin Bieber says, a great day. Bye. Have a great day. Bye. Thank you for being here, Justin Bieber. Have a good night. Franklin says, hi, Kevin. Okay, let me think of another question, guys. Oreo says, yes, Justin Burr. Matthew says, we will skip that too, Brooke. Brooke says, we also have to sit back and watch the criminal action run rampant, but try to impeach Trump. And Mint Mouse says, Bieber is here. I think he just left, guys. Dennis says, I took the comment off because my speech to text didn't do it right. That's okay, Dennis. That's all right. Dwayne has dropped his link. Get connected, guys. Kevin says, hi, Franklin. How are you? Brooke says, we have all kinds of for them, but none for him. Or says, laughing out loud. And Franklin says, I am good, Kevin. Homie. Brooke says, hey, Justin. Love the tats. Okay, guys, can you please excuse me for just a few minutes and I will be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. Please forgive me. Sorry about that. Let me catch up on the stream here. Um, okay, let's see. Where am I at? I am behind, guys. Thank you for still being here. Franklin says, I've got around 80 tattoos. Oh my goodness. Say laughing out loud. Dennis says, can one of your wrenches put my link up? Thank you. Dennis, do you want a blue wrench? I can give you one. Um, Dennis, you are blue. You can drop your link. Thank you for asking. Frank BS Show. Hello, hello, hello. Hugh, I just woke up. Thank you, Frank, for being here. Puma says around 60 tattoos for me. Awesome, guys. I have zero tattoos, guys. Zero. Tats are ugly, says Rebecca. Brooke says, I am going to start a new podcast. What's it going to be, Brooke? Frank says, Brenda, I'll hug digital to all if it's okay. Yes, you can. Hug to everyone. Thank you, Frank. Dennis says, I like looking at tats. They are interesting, but I wouldn't get one. Frank says, Franklin has dropped Dennis's link. Thank you so much. Brooke says, any suggestions on where? Dennis says, you're all right, Franklin. I don't care what they said. Rebecca says, like kids draw on themselves. Brooke says, I have terrible social anxiety and videoing insecures increases it. Dennis says, Rebecca, that's funny. Amanda says, I have zero tattoos. And Rebecca says, laughing out loud, true. Brooke says, gotta run. Bye, Brooke. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Love you too, sissy. Take care. Bye-bye. The Frank BS Show says, I have one right arm sign of my Army unit. That is awesome, Frank. That is awesome. I have zero. I don't judge anybody that have tattoos. That's just expressing themselves. I don't care to have any, but if anybody wants any, that's their choice. We do live in a free country, I hope. But I don't look down on anybody that has tattoos. They're just trying to express themselves, and a lot of people put tattoos on, like from their loved ones. If they die, they'll put a picture of their loved one on them or something to help deal with the pain. The Frank BS Show says, I have one. I already said that. Sorry, guys. Rebecca says, that's not judging. They are ucky. That's okay. That's okay, Rebecca. They're ugly. That's okay. Franklin says, only my face isn't tattooed. Laughing out loud. That's funny. No, it's not judging, Rebecca. No. So thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate it. Puma says, what does Puma say? He says, same pretty much, Franklin. Frank says, Hershey Fire Regiment 15 Army Flying Corps 15 Budweiser Army. Awesome. Oreo says, bye, Brooke Larice. Kevin says, Dennis, I stopped by your channel and I gave you a gift to you. Awesome, Kevin. Thank you. Franklin says, Puma, drop the G. Laughing out loud. And Puma says, okay, Franklin. What's the G? What's the G, guys? Puma's laughing out loud. And Frank BS Show says, Rebecca, I can totally understand this. Brooke says, is going to be called a penny for your thoughts. Will cost you my 2 cents. Copyrighted Brooke Larice 2021. That's funny, Brooke. That is funny. That is funny. Um, we have J Bug, Grandma J Bug in the house. Hello, J Bug. Thank you for being here. Hello to Brenda and everyone. Thank you for being here. Dennis says, Rebecca, redeem one. Dennis has dropped your link. Thank you so much. Puma says, you're welcome, Miss Brenda. Oh, sorry. Puma says, I keep saying Franklin instead of Franklin. Okay, laughing out loud. Oreo says, you're welcome, Miss Brenda. Thank you, Oreo. Kevin says, okay, Brenda, I'm going to get off here. You have a good night, and I will talk to you later and you have a good night. Bye, Kevin. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Love you. Have a good night. God bless. Kevin says, bye, Brenda. And Frank says, hey, JD. Rebecca says, thank you, Dennis. And Matthew says, and I'm not wearing a mask in the store because I woke up in a free country. Dennis says, thumbs up. And the Frank BS show says, oh, see you later, Kevin. Rebecca says, that's right, Matthew. Franklin says, same. I just got to call and got a dash. Okay, Franklin, bye-bye. Dennis says, God bless Kevin. Good night. Love you, Brenda. Thank you, Kevin. Love you too. Have a good night. Bye-bye. God bless you. And Matthew says, you're not doing it too, Rebecca. And Brooke says, I'm serious. And don't call me Shirley. I'm just teasing. Where can you do a podcast? I'm not real sure about that. Brooke Franklin says, Matthew, cool. And Grandma J Bug says, good night to Kevin. So we have Dennis says, good night, Brother Franklin. Love and prayers. I'm out of coffee, guys. Look. I'm out of coffee. Let me pull this up. It keeps dropping down. We have 11 million in the house. Matthew says, because there's gonna sew you to wear a mask, Rebecca. What are you gonna do about it? Because they gonna sew you to wear a mask, Rebecca. What are you gonna do about it? Matthew says, hey, Franklin. We're down to 9 million in the house. Thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate it. Grandma J-Bug says, Brenda, how is the weather treating you and how are you doing? I am doing well, Grandma J-Bug. Thank you so much for asking. The weather here is nice today. Actually, yesterday was like 2 degrees. Today was a heat wave of 21. The sun was shining. It was a beautiful day. I even got out of the house for a little bit, so I enjoyed it. Rebecca says, well, I'm not going to wear it, and they can't make it. Dennis says, after that much coffee, you should be like a cat on crack. That's funny, Dennis. I should be, huh? Rebecca says, make me. That's funny, Dennis. Okay, guys, you want me to ask you one more question before I shut the stream down? Let's see. How about a simple question, guys? How about, what is your favorite color? What's your favorite color, guys? It can be a couple colors. It can be one color. What is your favorite color? Frank says, we have just today a total weather switch. From minus 12 to plus 17, 65 Fahrenheit, grade Celsius, all snow. Yesterday, 20 inches. It's melting away. Oh my gosh, Frank. Matthew says blue. J Bug She says purple and blue. How pretty. Frank says blue and uh, something blue, a different color of blue. And Rebecca says purple. Brooke says, I guess I can just put a sack on my head. No, Brooke, you can't do that. Brooke is laughing out loud. And Mint Oreo says, hello, J Bug. My favorite colors, guys, is red, black, and white. Those are my favorite colors. And those are the same colors as Mickey Mouse. Which comes to my next question, if no one else writes what their favorite color is, will be, what is your favorite cartoon character? Can you guys tell me that? What is your favorite cartoon character? Mine is Mickey Mouse. Do you guys have a favorite cartoon character? Let me scoot this up a little bit. Oreo says yes, one more. Dennis says red, white, and blue. Yes, the colors of the flag. That is awesome, Dennis. J-Bug says Bugs Bunny. I love Bugs Bunny. Oreo says, I like red, black, and brown. That's awesome. Matthew says, I don't have one, but I like Disney. I like Disney, though. Frank says, metallic VW color from my first brand new VW Colorado G60. Awesome, Frank. Rebecca says, I don't watch cartoons. I'm an adult. Laughing out loud. Rebecca says, a Roadrunner. I love Mickey Mouse, guys. I am a Mickey Mouse collector. I love Mickey Mouse. You know, people collect things. I collect Mickey Mouse. So yeah. Brooke says, a favorite color, people's true colors. Awesome answer, Brooke. Dennis says red, white, and black, a zebra with a sunburn. That's funny. Oreo says Mickey Mouse. Dennis says, whoops, I got behind again. Bugs Bunny. That's okay, Dennis. No problem. That's funny. Favorite cartoon character? Funny. Rebecca says, laughing out loud, zebra with a sunburn, laughing out loud. Brooke says, also known as Eris. Yeah. The Frank BS show says, Rebecca, I'm older than the earth if I'm listening to my youngest daughter. That's funny. Okay, guys. Anybody else? Favorite cartoon character? Anybody? If not, guys, I think I will go ahead and shut the stream down. We have 11 million in the house. Frank says, I guess, Brooke, I guess I need your link. Brooke, she's mainly a supporter. She has two videos. But Frank, if you want to go and subscribe to her, that's fine. Please, Brooke, can you drop your link, please? Or any of my moderators, drop your link. Jenna says, thank you so much, Brenda. I needed to be lifted up tonight. God always puts me in the right place and the right time. Have a good night. Thank you so much, Dennis. I enjoyed you being here. I hope you had a wonderful time. Yes, I do agree with you. God always puts us in the right place at the right time when we need it. So thank you so much for being here. It was so good to see you again. I hope that you have a wonderful night, and God bless. And I hope to see you again soon, and take care. Bye, Frank. Or bye, Frank. Sorry. Bye, Dennis. Bye-bye. Brooke says Pikachu. Frank says this will be fine. Oreo is laughing out loud, and Dwayne says, I'm going to get going, sis. Have a good night and peace to all. Bye, Dwayne. Good night. Thank you so much for being here. You're awesome. Brooke says, link, I don't know where to podcast it. Any of my moderators, please drop Brooke Larissa's link. Chocolate Oreo says, have a good night, Miss Brenda. Good night, Oreo. Thank you so much for being here. As I said, Oreo, I'm sending you a little package in the mail, and I will be sending that out to you on Friday. Dwayne has dropped his link, guys. Please get connected. And Oreo says good night to everyone. Good night, Oreo. God bless. I love you. Take care. Dennis says, God bless you all. I love you very much. Oh, I love you too, Dennis. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Hope you come back again. I do live streams every single night at 7 p.m. Central. So I hope to see you again. Good night. Dwayne says, night, night, everyone, and night, night, Frank. Good night, everybody. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Remember to tell your friends and loved ones that you love them because tomorrow is not promised. Rebecca says, send me a package. I don't have your address. I will send you a package. Give me your address. Contact me on Instagram, Brenda Davis 860. I don't believe I have your address, Rebecca. Please, if I do have your address, please resend it to me on Instagram. Or I'm not sure. Rebecca says, God bless you, Dennis. Dwayne says, exactly, yes. Tell your friends, your loved ones, if you love them, tell them that you love them because tomorrow is not promised. And I love each and every one of you. I appreciate all your love and your support. And Oreo says, you are welcome. And Oreo says, oh, okay, Miss Brenda, thanks again. You're welcome, Oreo. Good one. Have a good evening. Be safe. Love you. I love you too, Oreo. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Stay safe. Stay warm. And I love you. Bye-bye.